The Sony Xperia T3 is the latest mid-ranger from the Japanese company. It comes in the same standard flat retail package that is opened from the back. Inside you'll find the Xperia T3 alongside an AC adapter, as well as a micro USB cable, some leaflets, and a Sony headset. The Xperia T3 comes with Sony's triluminous display, and it is of the 5.3-inch variant of 720p resolution. Above the display, you'll find a front-facing 1.1 megapixel camera, which is capable of 720p video recording. You'll see that the navigation buttons are located on the display itself. The right side of the device is rather crowded with an array of buttons, starting with the two-phase camera shutter key, as well as volume rocker, Sony's proprietary circular power button, as well as a flap that covers the micro SD and micro SIM card slots. On the right side, you'll find a bare micro USB port, which is not covered by a flap, which means that unlike some other Sony offerings, the Xperia T3 is not IP certified for dust or water protection. On the bottom, you'll find a secondary microphone, as well as a keychain inglet. Up top is the 3.5mm audio jack, while around back you'll find the primary 8 megapixel camera alongside a LED flash and a secondary microphone pinhole, while at the bottom, below the Xperia logo, you'll find a solitary speakerphone grill. The device is one of the thinnest Xperias around at just 7mm in thickness, while the rear panel is made out of a matte polycarbonate material that is fairly resistant to fingerprints, but is non-removable, which means that you won't have user access to the 2500 mAh battery. Sony Xperia T3 runs on Android 4.4 KitKat with Sony's custom overlay on top. Past the lock screen, you'll see a very similar interface like the one you'll find on more robust Sony offerings like the Xperia Z2 flagship. You get a plethora of nifty Sony widgets like the scrollable picture viewer. Sony has included its robust multimedia package as well, which includes its Walkman app that lets you easily browse your music in a very flashy interface. The album viewer is the same as the one that we've seen multiple times before, and is fairly responsive, allowing you to browse your photos, including panoramas. You can also edit your photos by adding quick effects and filters to your liking. The camera interface can be accessed by holding down the dedicated camera shutter key. You get a boatload of features on the Xperia T3, including some special Sony modes such as time shift burst and the Superior Auto mode. Meanwhile, manual mode lets you adjust various settings such as white balance, exposure, and ISO, as well as select from a plethora of different scene modes. Finally, Google Chrome takes care of all your browsing needs, and its performance under KitKat is as fast as ever, and has the added benefit of allowing you to sync with its desktop counterparts so that any browsing done on a PC can easily be resumed via the mobile version.